Hi, everybody. Welcome, and thanks for stopping by the Tax Figures by Venus podcast. Tax Figures by Venus is a family owned income tax preparation, bookkeeping, and estate planning firm. Our mission is to ensure families and small business owners pay the least amount of taxes legally required. Let me repeat that legally required. Before you go, please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, use the links in the description field to book your estate planning, tax preparation, and our small business tax consulting appointments. And by all means, please don't keep me a secret. Now, let's go ahead and get into today's topic. Are you operating a business or a hobby? A key feature of a business is that people do it to make a profit, while on the other hand, people engage in a hobby for sport or recreation, but not to make a profit. To make the distinction between a business activity and a hobby, it is imperative that all facts and circumstances with respect to the activity are taken into account. To help you determine if you are operating a business or a hobby, please consider the answers to the following questions carefully. Number one, do you conduct the activity in a business-like manner and maintain complete and accurate books and records? Number two, does the time and effort you put into the activity indicate you intend to make it profitable? Number three, do you depend on income from the activity for your livelihood? Number four, are your losses due to circumstances beyond your control, or are they normal in the startup phase of your type of business? And number five, does the activity make a profit in some years? And if so, how much profit does it make? Now, let's take a look at hobby income. Millions of people enjoy hobbies that are also a source of income. For instance, baking cupcakes, making jewelry, walking your neighbor's dog, and a host of other passion projects may in fact generate income, but are not considered a business as defined by the Internal Revenue Service. However, if you are engaged in a hobby, the IRS still requires taxpayers to report the income earned from hobbies on their tax returns. Some allowable hobby deductions include ordinary and necessary hobby expenses. An ordinary expense can be defined as one that is common and accepted for the activity. A necessary expense is one that is appropriate for the activity. Generally, taxpayers can only deduct hobby expenses up to the amount of hobby income. Unlike a business loss, a hobby loss cannot be deducted from other income. In summary, remember, a hobby activity is not done for profit, while the key feature of a business is that people do it to make a profit. The rules for how to report the income and expenses depend on whether the activity is a hobby or a business. There are special rules and limits for deductions taxpayers can claim for hobbies, and a different set of rules, limits, deductions, and credits, ding, 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 a business owner can claim for business expenses. At Tax Figures by Venus, we help our clients pay the least amount of federal and state income taxes legally required by preparing accurate and timely small business and personal income tax returns. To learn more about how to deduct hobby expenses on your personal income tax return, or if you are engaged in business activities and are in search of a small business tax preparation firm, please consider booking an appointment with Tax Figures by Venus. As always, thank you so much for tuning in to the Tax Figures by Venus podcast. Please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, use the links in the description field to book your appointment, and by all means, please don't keep me a secret. See you soon, Coach Venus.